We're underway with the under-19 girls. Game 145, day 4 of the National Australian Underwater Hockey Championships. Got in the white sticks, Queensland under-19 girls. And on the black sticks, we've got the amalgamation group of the Anzacs. Day 4 here at the Tobruk Pool. Day 5, sorry. Day 5 here at the Tobruk Pool in Cairns. No score as of yet. White team on the screen going from right to left, and the black going the opposite, left to right. You can see them in the centre of the court there. Three refs in the water, one ref on the edge of the pool. Here up at the white team's goal, Queensland in their optimal third. Chance here. So the puck going across the face of the goal there, but no success for the Queenslands. They're taken out to the corner now. Good defence by the Anzacs. That was a threatening situation. Queensland not making the opportunity come to fruition there. They really had a good opportunity to push that through. Game's been reset. Puck out in the middle of the field at the moment. Score's 0-0. We're only about 3 minutes into play. Water clarity not the greatest there to see across right to the other side of the pool. Teams at this stage appear to be fairly evenly matched. Queensland making a bit of a push here. Queensland getting into an attacking position, but don't seem to be following up enough to complete that goal. And looking good, the crowd goes up. And the refs are giving that a goal to number 6. So that's Queensland under 19, number 6. That's Jasmine Granger D. Good on you, Jasmine. So Queensland had the opportunity there. The puck down in front of the goal, looking like they were going to not make it, but then Jasmine came through with that final push and pushed it in. Currently got a black timeout. Each team has the opportunity to call timeout, where they get 1 minute to confer with the rest of their team with a break in play. One timeout per team per half. And the Black have decided to use that early on in the game. Just conferring with what happened there. I imagine the coach there is talking through what the defensive procedure should be to avert that another goal coming through. So Queensland scoring there, 1-0 against the Anzac team. Queensland first to the puck off the strike. Possession changing backwards and forwards there several times. Play basically in the centre of the pool at the moment. Anzac's making a little bit of ground, but now being made up and back over halfway by the Queensland team. Here we've got the play over right in front of the cameras at the moment in the centre of the pool. We've got 3 cameras in the pool. This is the centre one. There is a small gap in the field of vision as to what we can see. So the play does go off the screen sometimes, unfortunately. You can see the two teams working on the wall there. Now Queensland working towards their goal at the moment. Black taking it out into the corner. A very standard defensive manoeuvre there. The Anzacs again putting that into the corner there. Very difficult to score for the attacking team from the corner. Defensive team wants to take it out there and reset their goal, reset their team to get it away from their goal. And the Anzacs seem to have successfully completed that. Moving play back out into the centre of the pool. And we've had White call their timeout for the first half. So the teams get a chance to catch a breath, confer with their other teammates, reaffirm their strategies. And the score currently 1-0 to Queensland against the Anzac team. You can see a top view there of the Tobruk pool. Shade sails over the top. Quite overcast here today in Cairns. Rain holding off for the moment. Play back underway at the moment. Nice flick pass there by Queensland, making some ground. Forwards able to push up through the pool. Play just currently in that little zone where we're unable to see. Attacking manoeuvres here now by Queensland, getting it close to the goal. The Anzacs taking it out into the corner, settling down play. Queensland now in with a chance, getting it close into the strike zone. And a nice push, nice strong push through there. So we just had confirmation that that was confirmed as a goal. That was player 8. Holly from Queensland. So number 8, Holly Granger D, scoring for Queensland, scoring Queensland's second goal. Queensland leading the Anzacs 2-0. And the players are back off the strike. Anzacs now getting close to the their attacking goal. Queensland needing to do some defence. Strong push there, narrowly averted from going in the goal. The refs are calling up play. The crowd indicating that that's a penalty against Black there. So Queensland successfully keeping them out. Holding on to their 2-0 lead at the moment. Queensland working up the far wall. Nice strong push there. A little breakaway for the Queensland forward. Pushing up on the far side wall. Taking it all the way to the back wall. And play being concentrated on that far wall. Queensland now trying to muscle it over across the face of the mouth of the goal. Very hard to score from beside the goal. Much more optimum to get out directly out from it. We've got more goal to flick at. Anzac's now taking the play back out into the centre. Queensland pushing strong here now. Queensland in with a chance. They need some bodies on the bottom to complete this attack. And the refs have called out half-time there. So Queensland unlucky not to be able to complete that goal. They had the opportunity. They needed a few more bodies on the bottom. So there'll be 3 minutes here in between the two halves. Giving you a top view there now. The players changing ends. The second half has started in game number 145. Under 19 girls division. In the white sticks, white caps, we've got Queensland. In the black caps, we've got an amalgamation team of Anzacs, Australian New Zealand players. Anzacs now threatening up towards their goal. Anzacs currently going from right to left, pushing in now, in with a chance. From what we could see, that looked good. Crowd's going up. And the refs have awarded the goal to number 6. So we've got player number 6 from the Anzacs mixed team, under 19s, Sophie Williams. Sophie Williams opening the account for the Anzac team. Score currently 2-1. 2-1 Queensland's favour. Anzacs scoring their first play. And play back underway. Puck in the centre of the court at the moment. Queensland making a little bit of ground. Not far over halfway. Queensland linking up there. That's what we like to see. Strong push. Need some more bodies on the bottom. Push it through. Successfully defended there. Taken off the goal tray mouth and pushed out to that far side corner. Queensland letting an opportunity there right in front of the goal mouth. Just passed them by. Play now out on halfway. Looks like one of the Anzac forwards there with the puck, doing a nice run, pushing it up along the side to start with, and then getting to halfway and making a V-turn out into the centre of the pool. Queensland scrambling for defence here. Anzacs desperately pushing it in, waiting for this call from the refs. Crowd's going up. They're calling it a goal. So black number 10. Black number 10, Shanae Sire, scoring there for the Australian and New Zealand mixed team. Black number 10, evening up the score. At 2-2. Strike underway now. Queensland first to get there. Pushing it over 1 lane's worth, 2 lanes worth. Now just 1 lane out from their goal. The defender taking the puck out to the far side of the pool. Queensland here with a chance. Being successfully defended at the moment. Queensland getting those opportunities, just not capitalising on them. Nice little push-pull manoeuvre there by the Anzac player. And play being pulled up. So we've got a call of barging there. Looks like against the Anzacs. So Queensland with the puck. Nice flick there. Nice linking up. Can make all the difference. Link up with a couple of players. And there's a flick. Come around the defender. Pulled it back in. And a nice push and flick into the back of the goal there. Well done, Queensland. So number 4, White, that was, scoring that last goal. Hannah Forey. Queensland taking back the lead with 3-2. And Black have called their timeout. Players just taking a chance to catch their breath. Black calling timeout. We assume that they'll be talking amongst themselves about how they can stop that from happening again, as in the last goal that was just scored against them. The rain's just decided to start coming down here in sunny Cairns. The play's back underway. Never rains on the bottom of the pool. As you can see there, play in the very centre of the pool. It's been quite an even game so far. Lots of time playing in the centre of the pool. Anzac's making some ground here. The forward with a bit of a clear run. So you can see the goal sitting in the tray there, but that's been called a no goal. We've got gloving against White. I think we'll recall that. It'll be gloving against Black there for that goal to not be accepted. So Queensland with a small reprieve there. Was looking very threatening. And the heavens have just opened up and it is bucketing down here in Cairns. Probably hear it in the background there. So Tobruk Pool is covered by shade sails. It doesn't keep out the rain. The Anzacs now with the puck pushing towards the goal tray. Defenders taking it out to the far side. Defenders working it up the wall. You can use the wall as your friend. So play in the centre of the pool. Puck currently in possession of the Anzacs. And in with a chance now, those Anzacs. You can see the Anzacs trying to regain possession there after just losing it to the defenders. One of our refs currently on screen. And play suddenly turned around there. Queensland gained possession and have made a lot of ground. Queensland in with a chance. Oh, and a bit of a push and a flick. Looks good from under the water. The crowd's going erupt. Refs are giving that a goal. It's a nice breakaway goal there. You got cap 9. We've got Madeline Jones there. Madeline Jones, Cairns player, playing for the Queensland under-19 girls team with a lovely breakaway goal there. Nice flick into the tray. Current score, Queensland 4. And White's called a timeout there. So sudden turnaround of play there. Anzacs were looking threatening. Queensland gained possession, made a nice break up the pool, flicked over Madeline, and she completed the manoeuvre. We've got 4 minutes left to play here. Plays underway. Game 145. Under 19 girls Queensland in the white versus the Anzacs in the black. Anzacs going on screen from right to left. And Queensland, of course, doing the opposite, going left to right. Plays in the centre of the pool, just slightly towards the Queensland advantage side. Almost dead centre now. Looking down the centre of the line of tiles there. Queensland gaining a few metres. Somebody's leg there in play. The goal. Puck is in the tray. And player number 4. Hannah Forey for Queensland there, scoring. So good on you, Hannah. Cap number 4, scoring for the Queensland team. Two and a half minutes remaining on the clock there. Play's just been called up with a ref timeout. The ref timeout just gives the refs time to confer with their decisions without the clock ticking down. So we've got one of the Queensland players been sent out into the sin minute for 2 minutes. That's Neve Fox, player number 5. So Neve Fox for the Queensland team sitting on the sideline, 2 minutes. That's going to put pressure on the leading team. The Anzacs will be wanting to make the most of Queensland only having 5 in the pool, and looking like they've done that very thing as we speak. So the Anzacs scoring a goal there. So black number 8. The Australian-New Zealand mixed team there. Under 19 girls. Casey Hoskins. Casey Hoskins scoring. Score now 5-3. One minute left on the clock. 5-3. Queensland's advantage over the Australian-New Zealand mixed team. Queensland now with an opportunity, getting close to the goal mouth. Shut down for the moment. Queensland in the lead. If they can keep the puck up this end of the goal, this end of the court, they'll be able to hold on to that lead. Clock ticking down. We're guessing that we've only got less than 60 seconds worth of play left. I can hear it kicking down now. 10 seconds. And time's been called in this game. Game number 145. Queensland winning over the mixed team of the Anzacs, the Australian-New Zealand combined team. Full-time score 5-2. 5-3, my correction. 5-3. Players in the pool congratulating the opposing teams, thanking the refs. You can see the supporters there on the side of the pool, braving the weather. It is bucketing down here in Cairns. And that'll be all from us until the next game commences.